Hi everyone, my name is Samantha and this is my Module 9 fact sheet. One takeaway from the discussion on racial discrimination was how race and health connect is that racial discrimination and immigration enforcement, like the ICE raid in Iowa, increased mental distress in Latino communities. This stress and trauma from feeling racially targeted led to poor physical health outcomes, including higher risk of low birth weights among Latino infants born shortly after the raid. It's a clear example of how racialized stressors can take a toll on health. Why scientists focus on associations rather than causations when it comes to racial discrimination. Researchers usually look at the connections between racial discrimination and health issues rather than pinpointing direct causes because health is shaped by a mix of factors like stress, socioeconomic status, and access to health care. Studying associations helps scientists spot patterns and understand broad trends without oversimplifying these complex, interconnected influences, especially when studying large populations. For the independent versus dependent variables of this study. In this study, racial discrimination acts as the independent variable, as it's the factor that influences the other outcomes. This is because racial discrimination is something that can be manipulated, which makes it the variable that causes the other to happen. Health outcomes, such as mental health or physical health issues, serve as the dependent variable because they vary based on the level of exposure to racial discrimination. Next, for how mental distress from racial discrimination can lead to physical health problems. The author explains that racial discrimination causes stress, which then can trigger mental health issues like anxiety and depression. This mental distress then disrupts physical health by affecting stress hormone levels, immune function, and other physiological responses, thereby increasing vulnerability to physical health problems. Scientists' findings and why it's important. Scientists found that Latino infants born in the 9 months following the ICE raid had a significantly higher likelihood of being born with low birth weight. This finding is crucial because low birth weight can lead to long-term health complications. Researchers believe this highlights the drastic impact of acute stress caused by racial discrimination and fear on maternal and infant health, urging public health strategies to consider social and racial health stressors on health.